Right here, I am here. There you go, now you can hear the game, hopefully. I'm just waiting for confirmations. There we go. Cool, you can hear me. You can't see me, but you can hear and see the game, which is what matters. So, yeah, alright. Welcome back to Miller's Satisfactory. I am your host, Kevin Cosmic Dude, bro, dudes. Back at it, enjoying this game, you know? Today, as the title suggests, we're going to organize and redesign. I'm not in the actual game. I should probably get in the game, but, you know, it's fine. I'm just... That's the playlist. I need the link for the streams. There we go. There we go. And then I hit the post. I'm just tweeting out, letting peoples know on the Twitters, which you should definitely go follow. You should also hit the like and subscribe button if you're watching in the future. Hey, you know, pretty cool. Alright, cool, anyway. Okay. Yeah. Do all the things. They're trying to get to 1,000 subs. They're pretty close, you know, maybe. We're cool people. We're worthy of the subbage. Maybe, I don't know. That's only for you to know, I guess. Okay, duckies, testing. And we are gaming. Alright, I don't need this anymore. Cool. Shabdavsky. I don't know why I didn't start off in the world, but when things are automated and running on their own, I get paranoid that they're just gonna break. So, but anyway. Bonded ass after times. We unlocked stuff and we did stuff and... Hello. What you doing? What are you doing? Are you dropping something off? What's going on? Tell me your secrets. What did that do? Huh? I'm still very new to this game. I've never played this game, so... Yeah, brace yourself for lots of stupidity, but hey, we're gonna learn as we go. Yeah, we got lots of screws being made, because we need lots of screws for the space, or for the obstacle clearage. I'm currently going for this because we want solid biofuel, because it says it's the most efficient, most energy efficient biomass. So we have normal biomass, which is holding fine, but you know, I don't know, I feel like why not? So anyway, we are going to organize a bit and redesign it today. How we're gonna do that? Well, I don't frickin' know, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna start by making foundations. So here becomes the question. These all cost the same thing. It says at the bottom right there. Cost 5 and 2. I think, okay. I'm gonna... we don't have... We can't make a splitter yet, huh? No, not yet. Frick. I was gonna take this, this miner and put a splitter here and then do another constructor... Or another smelter and constructor for plates. These are making rods, which are making the screws. We need one for plates, so I'm just gonna have to do just for now. From my understanding, everything has to be pretty much rebuilt multiple times, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. Missing portable miner, which actually we have. One sec. Should be alright, cool. Minor. And then this can... Yep. And then that, we'll do that. Rick, how many, you're 4 out of 4. Oh no. That's fine, I could do another power. Again, this is all temporary. I'm told many times that I should change things around. I will. Actually, wait. Can I plop this next to this one, I wonder? Wait a minute. Probably not. No. Oh well. That's fine. Let's plop it here. Alright. Do have to get rid of that and put another power pole right here. Yeah, over here is fine. Alright. Right there. And then what we'll do some of this action. And that's gonna stop for a second, but that's fine, because holy crap, that has a lot coming out anyway. Connect those two. Hello? Oh, okay. There you go. Fixing to play The Last of Us 2 Part 2 in 19 minutes. Good stuff. I never played The Last of Us 2. So, hey. It sounds interesting now. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy. What's up, nickname? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So we're only making 20. We're consuming 18. Unfortunately. I am going to need another power pole over here-ish. But I'm just going to start with the basics. Smelter. There we go. Just for now. All temporary stuff. You know, doing good. Glad to hear it, my friend. Why are you getting no power? Are we out of power? Are we using more power than we... Hey, bud. Max consume... Yeah. Max consumption 22, and we're only generating 20. Okay. In that case... Careful, my dude. What are you doing? Alright. In that case, I can do this. Wait a minute. Nope. Go away. Yeah, I can just rewire these two, I guess. What is that? It's an alien, I think. He's just chilling. So that's going to that. This one can, yeah. This one can also go to that. I'm trying to, I was told to keep everything kind of on one line. Which, I mean, doesn't make much sense to me, because, like, then you're kind of using the same generator, but... Again, this is all temporary, we'll figure it out. Why are we, not working? What's going on? Hold up. Oh, wait, you're not... yeah, I gotta configure you, don't I? That would probably help. I saw the red, I thought it didn't have power. I'm an idiot, it's fine. Gotta remember, they have to be configured. 100 biomass, 82. Do we have any biomass on it? Go do a bit of collectage around here. Get some more. What's that? Pick up purple leaves, okay. Whoa. Good stuff. I'm not gonna bother keeping these friggin' presents. I don't see a reason to pick them up. Yoink all the leaves. Thankfully, leaves can be converted into proper biomasses, which can last a decent while. At least the frame rate doesn't drop to like 10 frames. It still drops a bit low. Whoa, where you going? Just going for a run, he is. Okay. I don't know if leaves regen, but, you know. I do not know. How we doing? 334, that should be enough. But, we're right here. I don't know what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like a pulse noise. Probably another dude bro somewhere. Okay, no. That's enough. I'm just trying to make sure we're stocked up on power and we're not gonna be having issues here. Okay, so we also got a bit of wood. Let me get some of that. Gotta automate this stuff eventually. Again, still new to the game, so there's still lots of stuff I gotta figure out. But for now, this is my strategy. I will learn as I go. Bada boom, get the wood. Thankfully you can combine wood and whoops. Wood. That's fine, whatever. You can combine wood and leave biomass. There we go, that should last a while. This is also why I'm doing the energy thing first. Just so we don't have to worry about running out of fuel. Alright, so that's doing that. Now we need a constructor. Right, need cables and plates. Okay. I should also probably put a storage container here. But for now, I'm just doing that. I gotta get all the foundations and stuff going too, which... one thing at a time, you know? So let's just get some plates automated. Roll it. Got all this copper on us. I have the copper automated, but we have all this on us, so I'm just gonna do this manually real fast. For small quantities of stuff, I think it's fine to manually do it. That should be fine. What was it? Reinforced plates and cables. Let's make all the cables. I'm gonna need them. There we go, and then 2 of these. We can make 5, but 2 of them is fine. How we doing? How we do? Yeah, man. Going real slow. Holy crap, we got a lot of screws. Okay, could do... Oh, whatever, it's fine for now. Let me just do this first. There we go. Configure this to iron plates, please. And then we connect. How many do you have? You have 2. That's, you can handle 1 more. There you go. How are we doing on power? Did that... Oh, well, there it goes. I'm assuming that's because we're overusing power. Frick, okay. I guess I can connect... I can also connect you to you. Is that smart? I have no idea, but that's what I'm gonna do, so. Again, I was told, like, try and keep it all on one grid. By doing this, I'm essentially separating that grid, but it's fine. I don't know how to do that yet, because these can only hold 4 per thing. And also, again, these can only provide so much power, so. I guess I can route the how much? Wait a minute, how much? Those are smaller ones. Are these? I didn't even think. Are these? These can generate 30. Okay. So maybe I don't use those, and that's fine. We're gonna redesign anyway, so. Okay, cool. So we have screws, cables, and concrete. Let's get that going whilst we're doing the plates, because we're gonna need a lot of that for the foundations and stuff. Yoinkage. Gonna have to rebuild and move a lot, but that's fine. Cables, need 100 of them. We have 15, so we need 85. 85 times 2 is 170 wiring, so alright, we should just be able to go and yoink W stream, W viewer, my friend. We should be chilling, like, this should have made lots of... I think actually it made so much, it's quite literally stopped, so, yeah. Plenty of wire. This is why I need to start setting up storage containers. That'll hold. I need the vertical jump so I can just, like, run over here and just yeet ourselves, instead of having to run all the way around. Now yeah. Douche. Okie how you doing today, wise man, eh? How you doing? Always a pleasure. Alright, here we go. Let's make ourselves some cables. Gotta make 100 of them. Well, I guess it's okay if we make more, but just be specific for the recipe, the milestone. Right now, it's not too bad, so we don't have to know with it. What was that big bang? What the frick? Why did the screen... Did something just blow up? The frick? Oh, was the present? I don't know. Anyway, Shablewski. Launch pod!
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel
so much
created from any biomass ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Okay, thank you, Ada. And you got lots of work to... Well, I mean, hey. Saying something like that makes me appreciate you being here, you know? Got lots of work to do, and yet you're here chilling with us, so big preach, big preach. I mean, but this also probably needs fuel, doesn't it? Reinforced iron player. Is that worth making right now? I mean, we can make solid fuel, I think. So you can only do certain milestones at a time, I see. Hence why that's gone now. Build gun, customizer, conveyor belt, Mark II. Jump pads. Probably should do this one next, so. I don't think we can do that right now because the pod is gone. Or maybe we can. I don't know. No. Pod will return in 1 minute. Okay. Right. So, how do we make... How do... Solid. Does that need to be wood? No, it could just be any of them. I mean, yeah, why not? I gotta figure out how to automate making biomass. Because, like, miners dig into the ground, but... To make biomass, you need leaves or wood. Where's the renewable resource there? You know, I gotta figure that one out. Holy crap, does this take forever? Is this eventually gonna blow up or something? Like, geez. Alright, I'm not gonna... I'm just... Alright, that's fine. There it goes. I think maybe for now, we don't exactly need screws for what we need. So I'm going to disable those. And I'm gonna just let the iron rods kind of pile up. We have the wiring, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. Can we submit this right now? We can, cool. Do we have the plating? No. We have 69 oh, nice. Is this... How we doing? 120? Alright, I'll take it. Actually, that's enough to do this. Now we just need the rods. Can we yoink this off? We can, cool. We could just... There was 200 in there, I see. Didn't realize that. Again, still learning. Should have realized that, but, you know. Alright, Mr. Pod, away you go again.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Okay. If you say so. Object scan. I mean, this could probably... I don't know what the map does, but... It's the last thing of tier 1, so... Kinda... Why not? Hello? Oh, I guess you gotta wait for the pod to return. That's fine. Okay, so we got that. Now we have mergers. So many things to work towards, so... Just trying to fill up on stuff at the moment. This way, once we disassemble things, and... You know, we can reassemble. With what we have and what we need. So now we have conveyor mergers. I'm gonna make a lot of iron plates because that's what the foundation. We need a lot of iron platings. So we're gonna have to speed boost that by doing some of this manually, I suppose. And then we can disassemble some of the smelters. Do even more constructors. Well, or disassemble some of the... Yeah, so we can have 2 smelter conveyor belts and all that. And have them divided. Going into 2 constructors. How would we... The possibilities we can be doing. Just letting my brain think, you know. Also, I gotta eventually automate this. Could actually automate this right now if we made another constructor. Because we have the wiring being automated. so... Actually, wait, you know what? Actually, this is a good test for us. Also... this... Conveyor... I don't know what we need in the inventory. I'm never... I don't... Splitter. I guess that's fine. 50-second. Are we gonna see it come down? Actually, I'm curious. It's gonna like drop like hot from the... I'm wasting time by doing this, I know this, but I'm like genuinely curious. Will it just kind of materialize out of thin air, or will it actually like whoosh dynamically? Yeah, oh. Yeah, there it goes. That's pretty cool. Whoosh. Nice. Yeah, okay. So we can do a bit of a test run, I suppose, with the splitter and figure it out. Missing camp course. Wish there was like a inventory crafting you can do. I gotta make sure I'm collecting leaves where I'm going. I guess I should probably eventually... Got some nuts, good stuff. Should make that chainsaw. Probably worth doing. Okay. Let's make all of these real fast. I guess I could put a workbench over here. Doesn't cost power. Might be worth doing. That's what I mean, it wasn't. I mean, like what? Yeah. Just for now, you know, so you don't have to. Why didn't I think about this before? Because I'm an idiot, but it's fine. It's me we're talking about, so it's excusable, you know. Okay, so, man, that's a big ass machine. Why would you want to? Oh, I guess you can import from both sides and then export out of another. That makes sense. So, splitter is gonna go there. And then... No, what are you doing? Jesus. How do you fix yourself? Looks ugly right now, but it's fine. So that's going to be for the wiring, and then that's going to split off into another constructor, which I can't make right now. But thankfully, we have a wonderful workbench here. We can actually do this and make a constructor. Or make what we need for a constructor. Yeah, and then so that's going to go into there. It's gonna split all this wiring, and then we'll be able to make cables from that. There we go. Constructor. Trying to line these up if possible. It's not gonna be lined up. It's good enough. Whatever. Okay, now it needs power. How many do you have again? You have 4 for each. Need wire, you say? Well, I mean, can I select one at a time? Nope, I took them all. Brick. Whatever. It's fine. How's this doing? Actually, this should have more than enough, right? It's generating 30, yeah. Also, there you go. Just use the rest of it and do that. Yeah, it's generating 30, we're only consuming 13 from this little area, so... Again, we'll maneuver everything differently, but for now, that's that. Let me set this to cables. Now we should be chilling. This does not need power, I would think, right? Do I have to? I might have to configure that, but we'll see. Oh no, it just does. There it goes. Oh, this also needs power. Frick. The donkeys. And there we go. We now have cables being automated. We have copper wiring being automated and stored. Cool. You'll love to see it. We're getting into it. Not exactly organizing and redesigning just yet, but we need to automate stuff first. So I guess I should... Frick, I done screwed up the, Well, too late now, I guess. Why are you placing that way, please? Just... What are you doing? Why does that look crooked? I don't know. It's not, it's just my brain. My brain is what's crooked. There we go. There we go. Now we can store lots of concrete. How much can this store? Wait a minute. I don't even see. Probably a lot, I would hope. Where would this be under, eh? Contains 24 slots for storing large amounts of items. As in, like, 500 of each item, I hope. That would be kinda nice. I mean, eventually we'll have multiple things going into a single storage, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But, alright. So, have that, have that. Are you filled? Are you the full? You also need one, I see. There you go. Just for now. Again, it's all gonna have to be redesigned multiple times, but... There it goes. Cool. Alright. We have a bunch of iron on us, so I can just manually make stuff. Just for now. How much iron plating do we... Oh, we have... This way this is just going. And the, pod can come back when it's done.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Okay, whatever you say. I like games. Puzzles! I'm good at puzzles. Clearly not. Clearly I'm not. No, I've already failed. And this can be done, like... Could technically do that, and then you do that, and then bada boom, you know? And then, like... Some of that action. Then... Some, I can't undo, huh? Frick. Oh. I did it! Anyway. That's not why we're here. Little nice, nice thing there. Personal box. Contains 25 slot. I mean... We already have that. But thank you. Walls. Man, it's gonna be quite some time before we can get to the thing. The thing where we do things, you know. What's it called? Frickage, my brain is dead now. Oh, yeah, it's gonna probably be a while before we get to a proper looking factory, but it's okay. We're gonna take our time, we're gonna enjoy the game, and we're gonna chill. It's gonna be great, you know? Gonna have ourselves a wonderful time. Can I just, like, dump this? There we go. I only had one limestone, I didn't feel like holding it. Right, Crafts 2 parts into another part. Wait, what? Crafts 2 parts into another part. Okay. Well, I get what that means. Like, it takes 2 things and makes it 1, but we haven't had to do that yet. We just take one thing after the next. Oh, I guess, like maybe for this, I see. So, for like a reinforced plate, you want that for automation. Okay. Gotcha. I do want to make this though. Molecular analysis used for analyzing everything. R&D will assist pioneers turning. Okay. So we need 15 cables and reinforced plates. Okie dokies. Oh, frick. Yep. This stopped. I guess for now I'll just... Alright, maybe. I'm assuming that all goes in the inventory, I would hope. I cannot tell, is that... That way. Hopefully that's it. Well, I guess we could just get rid of this one, honestly. Don't need it making screws at the moment. Frick. I could just save space. Like, I could have it making screws. I can have it going into this constructor making screws, which will then go into a storage container. And then the splitter can also go into said storage container. Just do that. Okay. I'm gonna change the title. Because, yeah, we ain't organizing and redesigning yet. We need to get everything automated first. So that then we can just get so much foundation going that, you know, we won't have to worry about it. So let me change the title. It'd be more accurate here. Automation! Yeah, sure. Time to rebuild. Not exactly rebuilding, but we are building, so sure, why not? Okay, cool, and then hopefully this works here. Overlapping in other objects, frick, okay, well. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this then, I guess. Yeah. That's fine. Just kind of put it relatively close-ish. Oh, we're gonna need a murder too. Or no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Well, let's start here, so. Because both of these are going to be going into the one place, so. Okay. Another constructor. Can you, what are you doing? Line up with the, what are you doing? Line up with the thing. Ah, I think the tree is in there. Okay. Gonna need a chainsaw. Chainsaw it is. Object scanner? Oh. Alright, chainsaw it is. We have the screws. We need 3 more plates and 5 cables. I think that's it. Can make a lot of screws. Good stuff. No, it's still going. Okay. Thankfully, we have 50,000 rods being made, so that's good. How are we doing on power also? You chilling? 62, 34. That's fine. That'll hold over a little longer. Remind me again, because I'm a freaking idiot. 3 more plates, a bunch of screws, 5 cables. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Screws. Should have let the... Frick. I should have let the thing go a while longer. Oh. And 5 and more cables. What was it, 150 screws, I think? Why do you need that many screws for a frickin' chainsaw? Jeez. I feel like that's not accurate at all. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Oh, 160. That was close. At least you get a lot per thing, so. And roll it. Chainsaw. Bada boom. Nice. Switch to single mode. I guess that's fine. So can we just like... Yeah. Get some. Did we get wood from that? I didn't even see. I think so. Alright. That's cool. Kind of wasting the biomass, but whatever. It's fine. Cool. Alright. Now we can do this. Or not. Right. Needs, yep. I really gotta get plates on autocraft, and cables are being autocrafted. Okay. We're about to have screws auto-crafting, so that's fine. But just gotta get the constructor first, and then we're good. Cables. I could just go run and grab the cables, but it's fine. There we go. And then that can carry that over, so we'll just do that just for now. There we go. Screws, cool, and then where are you going? What the no, don't go. No, go in front, you fool. are you doing? What are you... Oh. Well, you're not supposed to be doing that. That's not how you're supposed to work, you freaking idiot. I wish these things were just capable of exporting and importing from any direction, but it's fine. I'll fix that. See, I see what's going on. Oh, no, it's fine. Actually, yeah, that works, right? That can go in there, and that can go in there. Yeah, okay. Give it some space. There we go. Nice. And then that goes in there, and then that. Okay, so here's where we gotta be a bit careful. This is where we want the merger. Yeah, okay. Merger, here we go. Man, I'm a genius. I placed that in a great spot. I really did. Alright, that's great. Good job, Kev. What can I get rid of in my little build hotbar here, eh? We're not really gonna have 50,000 miners at the moment, so I guess that's fine. Splitter. I didn't mean to do that merger. That's fine. Gonna scooch this biatch there, and then don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it right here. Just for now. And then merger, I don't freaking know. It's gonna be one crazy loopage right here. Yeah. That should work, I think, right? And we do a very long conveyor belt. And then another one. And we should be chilling, right? And then everything then goes into here. There you go. So that's gonna have screws in. Yeah. Nice. Cool. I'm figuring things out, my dudes. Hey, if you also like to figure things out, you should hit that like and subscribe button. Shall we go find any family? I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs. Okay, anyway. Alright, next thing, we gotta... I mean, I think we're good to... Oops, wrong thing. I think we are good to start. Because we do have plates on autocraft now. I could probably kick it up another notch if I wanted to. Could probably do... Well, I'd have to move things, but... Could do like another splitter and then have it go into another constructor. Have it make even more iron plates for even more efficiency if we wanted to. Let's see, copper sheets, yeah, more. What are you? What is the basic conveyor carry? 60. Okay, so it's doubled. Gotcha. Why does it still show like as if something is active? Or all these are built. I don't know. Anyway, jump pads. Okay, so we have to do this before we can do that. Okay. You have that. 500 screws, 300 plates. Okie dokes. Oh no! What fuse blew? Oh, this one? We run out of power? Yeah. Shablowski. Get some of the biomass going, and then get even more biomass going. And then get solid biofuel going. Holy crap, this takes forever. Could do a constructor so we don't have to, but it's fine. Okay. Thankfully, solid biofuel is the most efficient, so it'll last a while. As it says, anyway. Yeah, I'll carry the wood and stuff on us. Have all this raw ore on us, too. I could always do this between episodes, but... One solid biofuel, 2.67 per minute. I still don't know what that means. What does that mean? It's like burning through 2.67 biofuel per minute? Is that what that means? Interesting. I guess it's better than 6.67 per minute, but... What? It's burning through 10 per minute? What the frick? Why are you burning so much? Jeez. What's wrong with you? How we doing? Oh, we have enough. We have enough plating for that. Okay. Plates. Platage. Combine those. Combine you. Well, that's weird how it does that. I guess I could... Yeah, that's fine. It's always good to have stuff on you. Get some of that ready. We have cables being made, so I guess let's go link some of them. Lots of concrete. About to have one full slot of stuff. Very good. Gonna need a lot of concrete to do foundations. I guess also whilst we're down here, I could... What does that mean, area mode? I like chop this trees again. Well, whatever. Lots of trees over here, so I'm gonna just yoink all these. Yeah, we're doing. Move it a bit slow here, fellers. If you can kindly maybe transport a little bit more, that would be severely appreciated, yes. I guess I could do the same thing with what I did over there, right? We can, like, take this storage container, move it up, and then do a merger like here-ish or something. Or do a merger like here, and then that merger will then bada boom. Or I can... No, that's an output, yeah. Could do that. Gonna be designing many a times. Eh. Live and learn, we try. Okay, well, there goes that. If we... So this has... Did we lose what's on there? I don't even know. Alright, so all of it's gonna go into there for now, which is fine. Trying my best to line it up. I'm eventually going to be putting foundations properly, making it look much better, but just for now. Will this reach over here? It will. Good. A lot of plating, but it'll reach. And then... Shablowski. And there we go. Now we have copper wire and cables being put into here. Good stuff. Very, I feel like this doing a smaller conveyor belt is better, because it's like kind of almost importing right away. Whereas if you're doing a long, I mean, a long can work too, because it can transport more, I guess. So I guess both have benefits and downsides, but that's fine, it works. Okay. Need 200 cables, it's fine. We should have what we need to make, we have more than enough to make the cables. I'll leave that. Those are growing nuts, my dudes. We need those nuts, probably. Grab the screws. Make some more biomass. Good stuff. Thankfully it converts 4 into 20. Saves lots of time there. Let's make a bit more solid biofuel going. Sucks it takes 9,000 years, but eventually we'll automate this somehow. Again, I just don't know how to automatically pick up... Maybe this is one of those times where you don't. You just make like a storage container and just take a storage container, keep putting leaves and wood, and it automatically, you know, then you put stuff in. Maybe? I don't know. 13. That's fine. Right. Come on. That's almost done. Cool. And then a little extra cableage. Alright, help. And how we doing? That's enough. Bada boom!
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Okay. Space elevator, huh? Does this need power and stuff? Like... I mean, I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but definitely eventually do that. Cool, so... yeah, why not? Get that at the ready. Oh, I can't. It's weird how you can't... oh, I guess it gets imported into the pod, though. Never mind. So we need rotors. I'm guessing that is gonna require us to make the thing. Yeah. So this is where the assemblers for automation are going to come in handy. This is why I start screwing things up, because I'm going to wind up putting like 50,000 bio burners and making 50,000 different grids for power and such. I'm sure there's a much better way to do it. But it's okay. We're doing our best. You know? So, I mean, see, we don't exactly need to automate rotors right now is the thing. Like, we don't need a lot of rotors for stuff. I mean, eventually we will, but not right now. I have to get iron plates on autocraft, because holy crap. I guess let me start doing that. I'm going to do a whole episode for literally redesign and organization. But for now, we're dealing with this crap everywhere at the moment. So it's okay. It bothers me very much, but, you know, it's functional, which is good enough for the time being. Well, it's not good enough for my brain, but it's good enough in the sense that it works. But sometimes you gotta tell your brain no. Cease existence. We will organize. So I'm just trying to get things going, you know, as you do. Okay. Alright. Right. Reinforce, so we need iron... oh boy. So here's... good. Yeah, oh. Down everything goes. What blue? This one? Okay. Gotcha. Have some power. Shabuski. Which other one was it? Well, this one's still going, so it's not that one. It's almost done, but, there we go. Let's replace that. Otherwise, it's gonna wind up blowing a fuse in a second. This... Let's make a bit of extra, and then we can go do that. I gotta figure out, like, that's my main thing. I gotta figure out how to automate you. Cause I don't know how to do that. Like, we can manually use a chainsaw, but, like, my best idea is just get a storage container and just drop a bunch of leaves and wood and get the constructors going with the solid biofuel. But I don't know, that's the best I got at the moment, so I don't know how to automate the... Maybe it's in tier 3 or phase 3. I can't even see it. Okay. And I guess that's a good way to do it for now. Could literally just set up... I could actually drop off this one. Or I can yoink off this power here. Yeah, that I can attach that to another power pole. That can move. So I'm trying to rethink. New plan. I need automating. I need to automate solid biofuel. That's my concern at the moment. So we don't need to smelt anything. I'm gonna just do my idea of do a storage container and just drop a bunch of leaves and stuff manually for now. Leaves and logs. Man, that's gonna suck because you have to. Gonna need 3 constructors. Well, actually only 2, because, well, 3. So I'd go storage container into 2 constructors. So I'd put a splitter between the container. 2 constructors for leaves and for wood. They'd come into a merger into another constructor, which would then make solid biofuel. And then solid biofuel, it's probably never gonna even stack up to 500 because we'll be running around so much and I'll be constantly adding. So that's fine. Okay. I wish this thing had like, the build was like No Man's Sky in the sense where you can kind of do it far distance, but... Let's give it some space. Storage container, which will then have... I'll manually put the biomass in, but it'll have those, as we go. This is a merger, we need a splitter. Need cables. Okie dokies. And then we'll go back to, we'll do an assembler, which is gonna be a bit rough, actually. I might have to do another constructor over here for the iron. Right, because we want reinforced platings. We're gonna have to like double up on screws, I guess. This can store screws, but actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll do another constructor. Maybe I can fit a splitter right here. Yeah, we'll see in a minute. But first things first, we need automation of fuel. So let me get that going. How much wire? Oh, we have plenty of wiring. Well, let's get some cableage going, shall we? Gonna need a lot of them, so I'm just gonna make like 100. Or I'll make 250 because we need 150 for the jump pads anyway. So let's get that off the list. I could probably literally just run down to the area. I'm aware of that. But, you know, then I have to run all the way back up here, so why would I do such things when I can just patiently take about a minute and do this real fast? You know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. You know, in this time you could, you know, just... I can spam you with the like and the subscribe button stuff. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, everybody's disliked and unsubscribed now. I'm sorry. I failed you all. No, I'm sorry. I failed everybody in existence. It's okay. You make mistakes. You live and learn. It's part of life. Let me also get the plating, just so that it's out of the way. There we go. I guess I can remove the storage container, because it's gonna be removed later anyway. That's annoying how it... Don't like how it does that. But, alright, anyway. There's that. Okay, storage container. Right, cables, that, right. Bothers me that they're not next to each other, but it's fine. Like and my hotbar. But I can easily change that. But I'm not going to. Because why would I be so smart, you know? Why would I do such things? So that's going to then go... Try and compact it as best you can. Yeah. Do that. And then... I will output from the sides. Very good. Maybe I should start making foundations out of them. Instead of plopping them all on the floor. How do you make foundations again? I mean... the concrete is fine, but it's the plating. It's only 2 per thing, but... too late. I will freaking do a whole other episode on redesigning. Probably next episode. but we'll see. I came over here for something. Right, plates. Need more screws. Well, thankfully we have screws being stored. Shabushki. Need 4. Because 2 constructor. Oh, actually 3, so we need 6. 5 and 6. Cool. Constructor, and then we can do another power pole. Is that too far? Oh, that should be fine there. Escape. Can I line it up? Oh, frick. Oh, that sucks. Change of plans. Frick. How can I make this a little nice looking? You know? Could I either move that? Trying to move, I can just do this, I guess. Yeah, you just do them side by side, like half and half. Like I was originally gonna do. So like there-ish. What are you, frick? Encroaching another object's clearance. Oh, is it that close? Okay. Okay, change of plans. Gonna move all of this. Gonna move it back even more. Just for now. You know, organizing is a problem for future us. There you go. Nah, yeah, that'll work. Right. Nice, they're lined up too, and look at that, look at that. Nice. Cool. So, we got this, biomass. Biomass wood. Very good. Alright, cool. Look at that. Whoa. Need more wiring. I need coppers. That's fine. We have ore. I'm doing it manually because we have ore in our inventory, so. How much we have cables. We're fine. Let's make like 50 wiring, I guess. Cool. And 3, 2, 1. Shabushki. We get I guess before, let me plan out. Let me see. I'm really trying to line it up between both here. That should do. There we go. And then, yeah. Left enough space for ye old murders. Boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. Configure this. Right. My brain was thinking I need to combine two things. No, we don't. It just needs biomass. I'm like... Yeah, okay, it's fine. Anyway. Cool. So that's all that. Good. You need... Yeah. Plop you... right here. Connect you. If I connect these, it's gonna be under the power. That's fine. I'll expand out if we need to another time. There we go. And then last, but certainly and not the least, Shablowski. Shablowski and Shablowskis. There's nothing in here. I'm like, why are you not going? Because there's nothing in there. Right. So... Oh, wait. Is this gonna even... Wait a minute. So I can actually work? No, because all the leaves are trying to go in here. Right. I gotta filter this somehow. How do you filter conveyor? How do you filter this stuff? Well, that was a huge sack of wasted time. Is there a filter of some kind? Conveyor lift. Conveyors, pole can adjust, splitter, sorting. Frick. There's no filter. Man, well, this was a waste. At this point, then, I might as well just do one constructor and just have it frick. Damn it. Well, this was pointless. This is a huge waste of time. Unless there's a thing maybe I can do. Let's go look it up. One sec. It's gonna go quiet, but... can you filter... conveyor belts? Satisfactory. Yeah, you can filter conveyor belt using smart splitters and programmable splitters. Unlocks through the moms. Ah. Well, you know what? I like that design, so I'm gonna hold off on doing that. I'm gonna leave that right there, and I'm gonna make this ma'am, and it's gonna be cool, you know. Gonna just, yeah. I know I should be doing other things, but, you know, it's fine. And it's also fine. No, it's actually not. For now, I'm just gonna filter it so that it's on wood, because we're gonna be chopping down lots of wood and stuff, so. Wood. Wood. Wish I could just take any of them, but it's fine. Wood. Not that it's gonna be enough, but... there you go. I think the trees do grow back. In random spots, but I think they do. Okay, anyway. I will put this, once again, for now, just next to everything else. Okay, how do we unlock? How do we unlock stuff, you say? Holiday event. Well, we have lots of presents. You want some of them? No? Okay. Unlock the research tree. Research tree locked. Okay, but why though? Oh, I gotta go get him. No, 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 no. Oh, wait, that's what we had on us. Go. I don't think we're getting filters. I'm just gonna say that real fast. Analysis of pale berry complete. Choose no tree.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
I'm about to research these nuts. Nuts researched. Very good.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay. You don't have to say it every time, but okay.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Gotcha, gotcha. Classified phenomena, okay. So I'm assuming this is where the, probably the object scanner comes in, isn't it? Cool. Well, Rick. Kinda threw that whole plan out the window. Well, that sucks. Cool. Oh, that's fine. We'll just get wood. It's still a way of automating, I guess. I'm gonna just have one going. There's no point in having two. I mean, it'll speed it up, but it's fine. Also, if you're doing like two, then it can screw it over because you need 4 wood. So if you put exactly 4 wood in, one machine's gonna get 2, the other's gonna get 2, and then you're not gonna be able to get that. So yeah, there's no point in doing that. Also, I should probably put my biomass into the other stuff. I'm just gonna make these because we do need them. How many was it for the scanner? 4? Okay. 1, 2. And more wiring. Might as well make it. Cool. And then I'm not gonna disassemble it, but I'll just hold off for now. On, what's it called? Using the other constructor, so. I don't, I guess, need this in our hand. Replace that. Paleberry. So we can scan stuff now. That's good. Alright, well. If I actually, well, I could get rid of the splitter. I mean, it doesn't have anything. Oh. Only one way to find out, I guess. Let's see. There, wait. Nope, wait. Give me. Hang on. Let's do a test. So, will only 1 wood go into there? Or both would now go over here? 1, 2. Okay, they're both going there. Good. Why is the bar going up? Does that mean there's pale berries that way, I'm guessing? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna just turn that off. But it's not. I don't know if it uses power just by being on. But I'm gonna leave that. Okay. You can have all of that. There we go. Nope. Frick, go figure. What blue? This one. Just for now. Okay, so there's that. At least we have a form of automation going, I guess, on the biofuel. It's going relatively fast because it's using 8 per thing, so. It's got to be a little careful. Evenly distribute, I guess, best I can. That's fine. I'm just gonna store the leaves in here for future use. Actually, no, I can't. Never mind. I put those in there, they're gonna wind up jamming up the system. So. Alright, we're doing good on concrete, which is great. Okay, well, back to the original plan, which was to automate, reinforced platings. But let me go fix this. What's the situation here, eh? Well, we out of power, I'm guessing. Yep, okay. There you go. Shablowski. Okay, dokes. How we look at? Wow, that must have died a long time ago. Okay. That's fine. So, how does this work? Are you just showing me where it is? Is that? When you said object scanner, I thought like I would be able to scan, like literally scan objects. But I guess that's a no. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a bit of I'm not going to go down there. Because I don't know how would we get back up. Is that... God, let me up! Jeez. This is a thing? No, they're neither. I don't know. Okay, that's nothing. I think those are where nuts grow. Poison area. Let me... I don't know. I could just look it up, but... I feel like trees do regrow themselves. So I think we're fine there, but... Okay. Oi! Get cut down! Get cut down! Nuts. Nuts. More nuts for us. I guess I'll have to refilter the, or rechange the constructor. I'll change it to leaves. Because we have a lot of leaves right now. That's a present. Can't really use the presents anymore, so I don't see any point picking them up. Yeah, sure, why not? We're over here. Just stacking up on some fuel. That should be enough for now. Not gonna go too ham with it, you know? Okay, that's fine. Can I, like, put this away somehow? There you go. Don't need to be seeing a scanner holding up nuts in my face the entire time, you know? there was some logic in that sentence. Alright, so you do that, and then eventually we'll be chilling. 43, that'll hold over. I mean, the main production line is what, I guess, 15? Yeah. Build her up, please. There we go. Okie dokies. Finally back to, now we can do the thing. So we need plates. I guess in that case, let me get rid of this. We need the assembler for this. So before I do any of that, I mean, assembler. Oh, we need rotors first. Okay. Hey boy. So you have to I mean, it's understandable. You have to make things to automate more things. Pretty much. Oh, 15. Frick. Hey boy. Might need another biomass burner. Frick. It's fine. You know, I have no idea how I'm gonna organize all this, but you know what? We're gonna do it next time. We are. So we're gonna figure it out. Alright, what did it say? 8 reinforced. 8 plates, and then rotors. What do you need? 1, 2, 3, and the 4. What are we missing for the reinforced plates? Plates. Should have plenty in here. This has been running. Oh yeah, we're chilling on the plates. Hog protein. Okay. What does that do? Is that food? Sure. I'm gonna just say yes. 8. I need 8 of them. Shudisky. 1. Okay. I could do the 50 rotors right now. Mayhaps. What do we need? Screws. Oh, we have all of that in here. Can't, unfortunately, auto-craft it, but it's fine. Why not? Let's, oh, can only make... Right, because it's 25 screws per thing. We might not be able to do all of them right now, then. Okay, cool. It's fine. I mean, we still have more in there. So we should be chilling. We got 7 people watching. Hopefully you're all I think anyway. I think... Maybe? I don't know. Because I know plenty of times we'll have like 50 people watching or something, but... no one will actually say or do anything or engage, so... As I always say, maybe... coincidentally... maybe coincidentally everybody is away from their computers or phones, sleeping, whatever the case is, or maybe, just maybe, someone's got some bots going. I don't know. I'm not interested in bots. So if you're someone who's trying to increase the viewership with bots, please turn them off. Please and thank you. Have a good day. Or night. I don't know. It's 4:40 for me, so... I mean, it's pretty dark out, but it's, you know, it gets dark early. Man, that only makes 7? This is going to be a pain. Fully my fault, I fully admit to that, because... Yeah, you know, auto-crafting helpful. It is. Yeah, we can do that. Just to, cause why not? You know, it's not gonna take too terribly long. See, we're already halfway there. So, we're chilling, you know? 5. Well, yeah, I don't know. As I always say, it's like... Maybe it's YouTube just being kind to smaller content creators or something? Maybe it's like, alright, well... You don't have much viewers, let's give you a bit of a boost. I mean, hey, when you think about it, the more YouTubers and stuff, I'd like to think the more money they're making, right? Because the more advertisements that get played, I guess. I think, I don't know. I don't exactly know how that fully works, but... Yeah. Okay, need more screws. Screw you. Okay, anyway. What was it, 5 rotors for the other thing? So 5, oh boy, need 250 screws. Oh boy, okay. Man, this is gonna suck. What is it? Actually, we can actually do an assembler like right here too. To make rotors. So that'll be pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, because everything is already in here.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
I'm gonna disassemble that now. Yoink this. So the plates are gonna go, let me see, so we need this to go into an assembler. Right, so there's the smelter, that's gonna go there. So we need, think, probably gonna need another constructor, because this is now, we're trying to automate, so we need plates, and remind my freaking tiny brain again, this plates and screws. I mean, I could reconfigure this thing. Either way, we're gonna need another constructor that's making screws. But I can either reconfigure this to just have this automate reinforced plates. Because if I change this to plates instead of rods, then all that will... I can actually get rid of the storage container right here and just do it into an assembly. I think, anyway. Actually, I'd probably be able to... Let me see. Maybe it is better, because I can get rid of the storage container. I can get rid of the merger. Yeah, actually. Probably better doing it that way, then. Because this is pretty much already set up. I just gotta reconfigure this. Okay. Okay, cool. That works. How's our stuff? Oh, inventory's chilling. Let me put these nuts away. There we go. Now we have an extra storage. guess I could. How much? Trying to just empty out inventory. I mean, we have plenty of inventory. I'm don't know where I'm fussing about here, but how are we doing here? I don't need concrete right now, so I'm gonna throw that away. Like that. That filled up real fast. Okay. Is that? Oh, that's still going too. Now that's pretty much empty. It's just taking its time, I see. Alright, so that's doing that. Let me just do a quick run around the biofuels, biomass burners. Just give it some extra power, you know? Also, do we, Modifiers quick vertical launch angle can be adjusted while building. Be sure to land safely, which is what this is for. Generates a speed dampening jelly, guarantees a safe landing. But you need rotors for them, so I'm not going to build them right now. Wait till we get automating on that. Vroom vroom. I still have, like, what's that mean, area? I don't get it. There you go. Extra fuel. That away. What's up there, dudes? You guys remind me of the Ark characters, the I forget what they're called. But they're a thing. There you go. Trying to just be somewhat conservative, you know? Not that it matters all that much, I guess. Nice. Got a lot of leaves. Probably reconvert the constructor now. So let me do that real fast, because that's actually out of wood, so it's fine. I mean, I could put more wood in, but we have so much leaves, so I'm gonna just put the... Could also export this into this if I turned it around, but it's fine. I'm not gonna do that because then all the biomass is gonna go in there. Okie dokies. There you go. You say you have 5 biomass? Oh no, that's how much you're getting? Yeah, okay. You have none. Okay. Sorry, my brain had a brain fart. It's fine. Okie dokies. Let me... Right, I gotta do this. How am I? Okay. 172. It does go in here. Okay. So that's doing that. Didn't I thought I... Clearly I did not. No, that's fine. Frick. Wait, no, this is already making screws. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm missing a step. Never mind. Oh, no. Don't make plates. You need that. Making plates is not gonna help in this area. Gonna need another step then. Oh. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Because we want advanced reinforced iron plates, which needs plates and screws, but screws need rods to do also. No, it's fine. That's already doing. Never mind. Screws need rods, so that has to stay like that. So in this case, another constructor has to go like right here. Or no, another. I'm gonna have to do another splitter then. Aren't I? I'm gonna have to do a splitter and then like right here, and do another constructor. Somewhere. So in simple terms, this can go bye-bye. I can move actually a lot of this because we don't need this here. Okay. Thinking, trying to also compact a bit. Iron plates, rods. So this, yeah, need that to be there. So that's gonna go into there. This can move. Still don't know what we do with these.
A baby could have found this.
A baby couldn't have found that? Is that what you said? I mean, I agree, a baby could not have found that. They wouldn't even know what that is, so... That wasn't exactly an insult, but, you know. Okay, so this is going to... This is fine. This can be, like, right next to this. This is going to be for the iron rods. And then... That's a merger, splitter. Are these not lined up? That's annoying. Are they really not lined up? They seem to be lined up. Am I stupid? No, it's a slight curve. Unacceptable. You know, it's fine. It's fine. You know why? Yeah. Gonna just... What are you doing? Oh, yeah, one more? Okay. Okay. You can go bye-bye for now. You can go bye-bye. I'm just reorganizing. Okay. So, we're going to... Oh, not that. That. Yeah. And then... Let me see, so iron... Is I'm gonna go... I guess I could just do 2 constructors, run right here, and maybe fit another one here. Will that work? Mayhaps? Fix yourself. No, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to fit the other one over there. Frick. I guess I could put it up here. Trying to think. If I do... Maybe I just move everything all together. I should have just stuck with that. No, I would have had to do the same thing over there, actually. Never mind. Frick. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to use my medium-sized brain. I'm trying to just make it look somewhat nice-ish. Which shouldn't really matter right now, because it's gonna have to rebuild it all anyway, but... Whatever. Can you get out of here, Mr. Rock? Whatever. Then that is gonna go in there, and then can I fit? Maybe. Oh. Mayhaps like no. What are you overlapping? Wait. You can barely fit there, but then I won't be able to output. Also, this is not even unacceptable. Brain only accept even Steven. Why is that doing that? That's annoying. Alright, well, regardless, this is gonna be for iron rods. That's fine. And then yeah. Then this can go directly into this one. Hello? That can be made into screws. Iron rods, screws, yeah. Why do you cost 2 plates to... so close to each other? Redonkulous. I guess that's fine, and then I could just do this. It has really pushing the boundaries of space, but I guess it works. So sure. There you go. Bothers me, but it's fine. I mean, you have 2. That's fine. Then you can just power these 3. Frick, wait. Let me make a power pole first over here. Oh. Not ideal, but you know what? It works. Good enough. And then finally, again, all of this will have to be rebuilt, but it works enough. So I need 2 more reinforced, and then we can place the assembler. And then assembler, sample building, build menu, snap mode. Don't know what lock hologram means, but quick switch. Okay. Current building assembler. Okay. I guess that's this. That's fine. Yeah, actually, yeah, wait, what am I doing? It doesn't need a merger. One goes into one side, the other goes into the other. Okay. And then, I think this has enough for 1 more? Yep. That might not have enough, hang on. You are consuming 8, there's 20, I think this consumes 15. 15, yeah. So we have 8. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Frick. Okay, another mass biomass burner. I can speak. just to power that one. Just for now. Cool. You're missing screw. Why are screws not going in here? Why are you not making the screws? What are you doing? Why did everything stop? Iron? Why? Hello? Why you? Oh, no power. Where's the power? What do you mean no power? What? This doesn't have power, okay. You have power. I don't know what you're whining about. You have power. What are you talking about? What are you doing? You have power. You're connected to something that is very clearly making lots of power. They... Okay, fine. Douche. And ultra douche. Let's try some of this action. Oh wait, maybe I am. Yeah, I think I am that stupid. Wait a minute. I think this one was connected to that, so these didn't actually have. No, they were making stuff though. I don't know. Whatever. They're doing stuff now. Not pretty, but you know, it works. Don't worry, we'll become an expert in no time, and we'll friggin'. It's gonna be great, you know. 34, 31. Nice. There we go. Stock up a bit more. I want to see the action. Where's the ladder when you need it? There we go. You doing stuff? Look at that. That's pretty cool. And like that, we now have reinforced plates being automated. Put a bit more. There you go. Maybe we'll get more solid biofuel. Get more of the fuels. Oh, you're still. Oh, right. Forgot you filled up. I probably should put a container here. Let me do that. This way, this is. What are you doing? Spaz. What are you doing? Spazzing out, jeez. Just for now, just so we're always filling up on stuff. And that's constantly going. Can change this. Actually, there you go. Have all those. How we doing? You can have that. Oh boy. Now we gotta do this again, essentially. For rotors. So remind me again, rotor. And we need, so one constructor, it's pretty much the same thing, 3 constructors, 1 for rods, and then screws. I really don't want to take off one machine is the thing. Like, sure, I can probably do another splitter somewhere around here, and like, I probably put like a splitter here and then do another assembler over here. And just continue off this, but I don't know, should I do that? Probably not really, because it's like, it's not feeding See, it's only getting like 2 plates and well, lots of screws, but... So, for it to... I guess I could take the screws. I mean, it's... Well, actually, no, I could take the plates, because those... We're over-generating plates here, but... We don't need plates, is the thing. We need rods. So in that case, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna turn this into rods instead, and then... Oh no! Are we using too much fuel? What happened? Consuming? Yeah, we're okay. I think it's time to disconnect that one then. I was told to make one, try and keep everything on one grid, but I think I'm gonna split the grids. You've been playing for 2 hours. Good to know. So that can handle that? Yeah, I can. It's fine. Just for now. And then we are going to reorganize everything later. You know what, just here. That's fine. There you go. That's connected to those two. Should be good. Cool. Hopefully eventually we get like solar panels and stuff. This way we don't really have to worry about the biofuel. Logistics to... It'd probably help to... Stackable conveyor belts. Supports conveyor belts can be stacked on other stackable. Okay. So there's that. That's connected. We can do another power pole there. Okay, so that's making rods, which is going to need another constructor. Goes to screws. If we want to automate rotors, that is. And then okay. So this is where a splitter is going to come in. This is going to go to a splitter, which will then have the rods going into screws, and then also have the rods going into the rotor constructor. Yeah. Or no. Wait. I do need a splitter, so that's gonna go into there. And then that needs to then go into... So this needs to go into the assembler and the constructor is what it needs. Okay. Okie dokes. Or I can have it... No, it's fine. So... How can I do that and make it look somewhat pretty, eh? Well, first things first, we need rotors so we can actually make the assembler. We need one rotor and reinforced plating, which, how about that, we got on Autocraft. Automated. It's not necessarily Autocraft, it is Autocraft, but it's not, you know. We have a lot of plates. We start submitting some stuff. 500 wire. We should have the concrete. Oh, we have the concrete, my doids. There you go. Concrete can go away for now. No, that's not the concrete. Where? There it is. Not that we need more inventory space, but we have it. Okay, so this has effectively stopped. Plop in the wood. Oh, let me change. Wood. Eat. Run down, grab some wiring, some cables. And then... which hopefully we have lots of? Yeah. Cool. Is that Saturn? Well, obviously not, because we're on we're on an alien planet. I don't think we're even in the solar system. In our solar system, anyway. Obviously, we're in a solar system, but I don't think we're in ours, so... I don't know what reinforced plates stack up to. Okay. This... I guess for now I'll just let the plates generate. Because we're gonna need a lot of them. For all sorts of stuff. Bada boom!
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay. We don't exactly have a lot of extra resources per se. Actually, that's not true. We have a lot of extra concrete. You could probably redeem your first coupon. So those employees going the extra kilometer. I mean, we have a lot of concrete. Might be worth doing. Got excess. Turn on newly developed bus sync turns any and all useful parts into research data just as fast as you can supply them. Is this work? Oh, it needs power. Everything needs power. And we don't have infinite power. But hey, you know, that's pretty cool. We just... oh, 50 frickin'. Well, that's fine, because... you get 1 per minute, 1 every 5... you get... wait, you get 5 per minute. I don't think that's true at all. Because I don't think we're generating enough to have 5 per minute. We're definitely overstocking on screws, so... I wonder if maybe... maybe I do that, actually, because it's like, where... maybe I do... because this only needs 12, and we have 100... man, we have 10 times the screws needed for this. So it's like... we're making more screw... I could put a splitter here. And we have that, so I could do that there as well. Or I could do a power pole here and then that. For the rotors. I mean, we need an assembler, another assembler anyway, but... so we have to make more rotors manually. But, actually, this is not even going to be able to power another constructor, is it? Which might be fine, because I think this might be able to. Because it's only consuming 12. So if I put another power pole over here, I think it's fine. How many do you have? You're 4, so I can, like... if I disconnect this constructor there, I can then put a power pole and then do that. Because these only generate 30. Hello, Ed. How you doing today? How's your day and or night of existence going today, friendly? Welcome. Yeah, this only has... This can generate 30, so if I put another assembler, then that's maxed out on the burner. So, that's fine, that'll work. You're doing good? Glad to hear it, friendo. Glad to hear it. You love to hear it. Love to be a part of it. Love to exist with it, you know? That's returning soon. That's fine. So, Mark II... Well, we might be able to make Mark... Yeah, but yeah. We just need more power. So hopefully in Tier 3 we'll get another thing. Or hopefully in Phase 3 we'll get another power thingamadong. Have you played the Satisfactory before there, Ed? Do you prefer to be called Ed? Is there a name you prefer to go by? Apologies. Oh, what am I worried about? We have lots of fuel. What am I doing? 21. Yeah, we're fine there. Okay. How long have you played this game? This is my first time playing, my friend. So I'm sure a lot of stuff is not looking great. But I am learning. And I'm learning as I go. So yeah. Alright, I just started playing yesterday, so I'm still figuring things out. But yeah, I'm a gigantic noob to the game, so still doing my best, you know. It's doing that. Okay. Maybe I should make more. If I do the Mark IIs, well, I guess we need a faster smelter. You have ADHD, so you're very disorganized. Ah. Well, I mean, hey, it's not mandatory to be organized, but, like, as long as it's functioning, then you're okay. You know? Play your way, my friend. Play your way. It's not mandatory to be organized at all, my friend. That is entirely... It's recommended to be, but not mandatory. So play your way. I need the concretes. Exactly 200, very good. How many rods we got? Not many. Trying to, like, in a sense, I'm trying to buy time. I'm trying to just do this so I can see what's in Phase 3, but at the same time, should keep planning. Is that why you don't play Satisfactory, I guess? Because you feel like you wouldn't be able to, I don't know, play it properly, or? I mean, again, it's entirely up to you. So, okay. So power pole from that one, yeah, that's gonna have to power both assemblers. Screws can then go in there, and then... Remind me again, rotor, what is that? Right, screws, rods. So I can't put it over here. No, never mind then. I got you. The only way for me to put it over, I'd have to frick. Well, that sucks. I would need to move everything again and then do another splitter for those. Douche. Frick. Whatever. I'm gonna have to just stick to this plan over here, I guess. Gonna need to make another thing of screw, or I could just do one big long conveyor belt, but I'm not gonna do that. Eh. These need to just go faster. That's the problem. Frick. Alright, well, how much is this consuming? I have to put an assembler over here is the problem. And that's not gonna work. I would need another freaking biomass burner. He's only produced 30, so I need another one. I'm sure I'm missing something, but... yeah. Yeah. Be up to you, Ed. Be up to you, you know? If, you know, you struggle with the ADHD, then hey. You know, again, just play your way and play how it makes you happy. If everything still works, then that's what matters. So, play what makes you satisfied, play what makes you happy. That's how you roll. If anybody had a problem with that, well, no offense to them, but sucks to them, because you're the one playing the game, not them. It's a bit disrespectful saying that, I apologize, but, you know, people want to be rude about it. Well, if people don't like how you play, then don't watch the person. You know? Anyway. What's your favorite game on Steam? I don't really have a favorite. I got a lot of choices, but no favorites per se. What's your favorite game? Oh, so this is on Epic Games. I bought it on Epic Games. So, it's not on Steam. Or, it's on Steam, but it was on sale on Epic Games. And also, Epic Games downloads games in like 2 seconds, so... Epic Games is way better in my opinion compared to Steam. Steam has some benefits, but Epic Games is also pretty nice. That's just me though. But anyway, yeah, what is your favorite game? We need 130. Taking so long! I could, nah, I'll keep it on this. I don't know why I'm trying to organize my inventory. I don't need to. I guess I could just to speed it up. Here we go. Let's do this. We have so much iron in our inventory, so do it manually. My gameage ranges from like Call of Duty, GTA, survival games, so this is considered a survival game, I guess. But like Subnautica, I like Metal Gear Solid 5. That's a fun game. I mean, the list just goes on. I recently, well, I didn't get it on Steam, but I recently did just get a Marvel Spider-Man 2. Played and beat that game, so that was fun.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
Listen, Fistit, I ain't perfect. If you got a problem with that, well, sucks for you. Nobody's gonna be perfect, douche. It's called being a living being. No alien, no creature, no life in existence is perfect. If such perfect being exists, then that means they have the knowledge of the universe and can literally do no harm in any way, shape, or form, you know? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Why is this not complete space? Oh. Well, frick. I mean, we can. The main thing we're just waiting on is the wire. Actually, we might have enough wire. And this requires power, though, huh? Oh, no, it doesn't. Wait a minute. Am I an idiot? Probably. Completing these phases... Yeah, I don't see it. Wait. Maybe it just doesn't show it. Oh, that's the hub. There you go. Yeah, never mind. Stats. Yeah, this doesn't have stats. Never mind. Yeah, build that. Cool. I don't know if we're gonna build this episode, but we can definitely build it. We just gotta get the wire going. Well, we essentially have pretty much everything we need automated for the elevator, at least. So, plates are not exactly automated, but I guess I can... Gotta go. See you next... see you maybe on next stream. Gotcha. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, my friend. You have a good one. You take care. What I should be doing, I should be making another smelter. Because that's kind of the limit here. Should place another smelter here. Can we fit a... Frick, I'd have to move all this. Which I guess is fine, I can... So I don't think we're going to be making a factory just yet. A lot of people say you should do as soon as possible, but again, play your way. This way is working for now. So, it should do. It should hold us over. Yeah, instead of going out, we would want to probably go up if possible, which I think we can do. We have conveyors to do lifts and stuff. So, and we can stack machines. And all that. So that's the mine. Huh? What fuse blew? Well, clearly not this, because it's still going. That'll hold over. What? Oh, the copper one. Yeah, okay. We go fix. I'll probably make a jumper real fast, maybe. Let's make that faster. What was a leaf? I don't know why my brain saw a fish. Random fish just flying. It was just a leaf, Kev. Just a leaf. Okay. Like those. Is there a way to disable the presence? Like, we don't need them. This entire area is just gonna be unbelievably filled with... Maybe that'll work. Maybe if I, like, make the sink building. Got access resources. Need 1545. Okay. Alright, screw it. Why not? I needs power in it. Needs 30. I forgot. Right. Yeah, you're freaking on crack. Never mind. No, screw you. I clearly am missing something fundamental about the power, I feel like. Still, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go focus on this now. I'm gonna do what I should have been doing in the beginning, which is making the splitter. I can't do it with this one. I have to, once again, I'd have to move everything all the way up. Unless, wait, maybe I can, like... Actually... Oh, it's a merger. Whoops. I mean, they're the same size, but... Splitter. No, it'd have to go in the middle. Surface too uneven. Yeah, that won't work. It'd have to be a real weird and curvy Like, if we put it here, it'd have to... No, that won't work. I can't do that. I could do that with this one, but not that one. I'd have to move everything up all the way. I feel like doing that right now. Alright. Let's do this then. Yeah. Huh? Why did that stop? Whatever. I'll let that finish its course, but... Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Move these out of the way. What's that? What are you? Can we climb this? No, but we can pick... It apparently has wood. Where's the grapple hook when you need one? Well, that seems like a thing, maybe. I don't know. Can we get up there? Safely? Not really. Is that more iron? I think that's what it is. Can we, like, parkour our way up? Nope. Okay. Damn it. Guess I can go all the way around. That's fine. One thing at a time. Okay. So... You still making iron? Alright, and just get... I didn't need to do that, but I did that. Okay. Splitter. Close as possible. Nah, that... Yeah, it works, so... There you go. Splitter, and then... We'll need a merger. I'll move that up, of course, but... This, give me all this. Smelter. Smelter! So I'm gonna do what I did over there, pretty much. Let's do... Even Steven. Yep. Lined up enough. I also have brain, so if things aren't even, my brain is very unhappy. Which it very much is with a lot of stuff that we currently have going on in here, but... It's fine. I see you over there, Mr. Dinosaur. What are you doing? Are you friendly? I mean, you're welcome here, as long as you don't destroy or anything or attack us. Hey, bud. Hey. What are you, lizard doggo? Oh, no. Don't attack him. I know we were mining, but... Looked like we were about to smack him. Alright, anyway. Apologies for scaring you, friend. I did not mean to. I guess that's fine here. 2 smelters, need to then go into the constructor, and then we'll be making so much stuff. Or, I don't know, maybe I can... I could wait. I get okay. Let me plan for the future, possibly later episode. I guess I should say. The assembler, right? So this is going to go into. No matter what we do, we need a constructor that is making this construct. So we need iron. So I'm trying to plan for rotor automation. One needs to have rods, or yeah, need rods, and then rods and screws. So one needs that, and then the other. Okay. So this can just be a singular constructor, and then the constructor can branch off into oh, actually, wait, it needs a merger. Duh. That would probably help, wouldn't it? Nope, frick. Can you snap? There we go. Trying to compact it a little bit. There we go. So then both iron will go into there, and then the constructor. Because we need the ultimate. The point of this is so we can get faster. We can get more rods. Because I think that maybe was the issue, was that we weren't making enough iron fast enough. Like, see how this is, that belt is stuck there because this is full. But this is, I mean, still full, but, you know, doing stuff. Okay. Do that. And I'm gonna do another power pole. Need concrete. Okie dokies. Gonna, because that'll eventually go into assembler anyway. Actually, I'm gonna need another biofuel or another biomass over here. That's fine. Just trying to extend it out far if we can. Yoink, and then yoink that. Shabdowski. Oh wait, is this gonna be used? I didn't even, my brain literally just clicked, hang on. How much power are we about to, so we have, I mean this should be fine. Right. Smelters 4, so we have 8 plus 1 construct, so it's 12 plus the miner, 17. Okay. So we can fix 7, yeah, we have 13 power left over, so we can do another constructor if we want. But the assembler has to be on another biomass burner. That's fine. Okay, let me configure this real fast. Gotta configure these, that's right. I'm like, why isn't it doing stuff? I also gotta connect the belts over here. There we go. Now it can go do its thing. How much fuel do you have? You're chilling. So the ultimate end goal. There we go. Now we're cranking out on some iron. Yeah. Yeah, see, this thing makes so much iron. It takes so much iron. So now that we have 2 smelters going, I should have done this from the beginning. I literally even said it out loud a while ago too, but I never. This is gonna get jammed up real fast. I can already see that happening. That's fine. It'll hold on to the stuff. Okay, so from here it needs to go. Okay. So it does need a splitter there, because it needs the rods and then it needs screws. So let me do that next. How are we doing? 39? Oh, you can have a bit more. How we doing? Nice. You see, we've got so much screws here. Man. Looks. I'm gonna have to somehow. Okay. Next time when we redesign all this, definitely gonna try and put that over here. Because if like the assembly, yeah, 500, holy frick. Like, it was taking that long for the plates. Or actually, no. No, I'll keep it that way, and then I'll just add another smelter. So, and then that should be fine. Because then the smelter can focus. Actually, yeah, the smelter, if I had another smelter, I could just. Oh, wait a minute. There goes my fridge, so I apologize there. When I talk really quiet, you shouldn't be able to hear it in the background being a douche. But anyway. So maybe where I was going, maybe instead of actually this, right? I'm not gonna do it, but instead of this being split, move the smelter over. Because one smelter can just go into that one. Yeah, they can just go into those directly. But then I need more power, though. This is all off. Except that's off that, but... Oh, you're consuming like nothing. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. So, could definitely fit another smelter right here, I guess. That would help. That would make it help out a lot, actually. This is going into the constructor. Okay. Trying to fit. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm letting this go because we need a lot of iron rods for stuff anyway. So I'm not gonna focus on automating rotors just yet. Hold off. Shablowski. Nice. Shablowskis. You gotta move all of this. Here we go. So what we do... Shut your frickin' face, you stupid fridge. So annoying! Can't go one day without you spending 90,000 years, but it's an old fridge. It's expected. It's a lot louder now, so you might be able to hear it. There we go. Nope, not that. Right. You lost fridge privileges. I'm probably breaking it even more by unplugging it, but... No. Keep wine. Get unplugged. Dick. It's an old fridge. I can't entirely blame it. Like, it is what it is, but anyway. Okie dokes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Back to it. So this is configured for iron. Very good though. I'm gonna just plop those in there preemptively. This way we're not filling up our inventory. Okay. And then another smelters. Try and there you go. Very cramped, but you know what? It'll work. Yeah, okay. Bada boom, bada boom. Bada boom. And okay, cool. Now, hey boy. Gonna have two power poles here, which I guess I don't need to. Nah, whatever. Thankfully, cabling they allowed to go through things, so. That one, that one. Cool. There we go. Now that can go and do its thing. There you go. That should, you know, help with the issue of not getting enough plates. Because now it's gonna have. I mean, it's gonna make actually no, that didn't solve anything. It's gonna make even more screws now. Come to think of it. Also, what am I doing? Wait a minute. We have. Oh, they were. Oh. Well, that sucks, donkey balls. Whatever, that's fine. It kind of solves the issue, I guess, because now the plates have its own dedicated iron. I could have definitely compacted this a little more if I just kind of moved it back. Whatever. We're gonna change it up anyway. We're gonna move everything another time. Gonna place foundations. I'm gonna even move this thing. I'm gonna place a bunch of foundations. I'm gonna make like 1,000 foundations, and then we're gonna freaking move everything. Gonna get foundations on AutoCraft next. That's what we could be doing. Which one to get on AutoCraft, I guess. That's the real question. Do we do that one? What? I don't know. Question for another time. Okay. 400, man. We need a lot of. We'll need a lot of cables. Or a lot of wiring. Where is plates? Because we need those. And we give it a here. Let me do this actually. There you go. Fill that up. And then give it an extra boost and do this. Or add a quote-unquote speed boost, I guess, by also building stuff. $250, yeah. No, didn't you? Keep pressing F instead of E. Alright. I guess we can finish off with the space. Eventually the space elevator is going to be moved too, but. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see what happens, yeah. Relevant items. Iron. Okay, cool. I'm sure there's still a lot I'm. Again, probably not being efficient about or what have you, but. I'm doing my best. I like to think I'm going in the right direction. How are we doing here? Let me go around one more time, give everything a bit of a fuel boost. Yeah, sure. You can have a small one. They last a while, so... Man, even with that, you're still pretty much full. Cool, and then let's go grab some copiers. What do we need for actually... Is this work? Oh, it needs power. You don't need... But you could just do, you know, go old style mechanics, like... You press a button and it releases a pulley and it launches you or something. And why does this need power? You just need a jelly thing and you place it there. What does the jelly need power for? It doesn't make any sense. Everything needs power. There's no point in doing that. I'm not gonna bother. Again, I'm probably missing something unbelievably obvious about the power, but... It's fine. Okay, might want to dedicate, might want to like, I'm gonna make an executive decision here and, yeah, because we have cables. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. All the wiring can go to storage for now, so we're speeding up. Big tree, I cut you down. What? Can we? We can. That only got 14 wood. The frick, man. That's fine. Trying to I think maybe we'll start off the next stream with a win. Oh, it's the game. Sounds like there's an ice cream truck or something outside, but I hear like chimes. But what's over here? I'm just exploring whilst everything is being built. New stuff? Probably not. Yeah, berries. Careful, careful. Very dangerous. Very cool looking, but very dangerous. Don't really need berries because we don't ever get hungry. Except for when we get attacked. So there's that. There's also that thing up there I guess I could check out. Alright, anyway. Oh, you were the thing, wait. How can we get up to you? What are you? What is you? What are you? Some cosmic being. What are you doing? Guess we can go if the other one is still there. Oh, hello. You're back. Are you live on Twitch? I used to be on Twitch. I'm not on. No, I'm on the YouTube side. I plan to be though eventually once I get like a proper monitor and setup and stuff. Then I'll be streaming to both Twitch and the YouTubes. No downside, you know, might as well. I will double stream. Helps get your channels out there and stuff, you know. And also welcome back. Right, I can't submit anything. Almost there. About 700 and, what? There goes, okay, cool. 777 more. Or 57 more. I can, need more wire. Well, we have all this copper on us, so let's do a bit of manual craftage. Also, I should be making fuel when I'm not making fuel. What's wrong with me? Can I get rid of the presents? It's cool and all. Server restart schedules, man. Send gameplay data. Yeah. For all you need to. Oh. I don't know. I don't see any reason to have the presents. Like, they don't seem to be doing anything. There you go. Yeah. Did this. What country? We are from the Americas of the U.S. The non-United States. I don't know, I feel bad. I just said that. Well, I had many regrets. That is now one of them. I apologize for being so depressing. I'm usually not depressing. I try and be always optimistic, you know? What you want to do in life. Look on the bright side, have faith, things will get better. Sometimes, you know, your brain just, like I said earlier, we're not perfect. We all have our issues. Sometimes your brain just drops it like it's hot for a minute, you know? Happens. You gotta do your best to keep your faith, keep your optimism, keep your positivity rolling. That's what you gotta do. So it's 6 o'clock. That's good. What country are you from, eh? I mean, we welcome everybody. I mean, we wouldn't be very united here if we didn't welcome everybody, didn't we? We are the cosmic unity for a reason. We welcome all life. No matter where you are from, all we ask is that, you know, you don't be a bully. That's our only rule. You don't have to love anybody, you don't even have to like anybody, but as long as you're not a bully, then you are welcome. Well, even then, we've had bullies in the chat before, and I've managed to turn them around, I guess. I managed to, sometimes if you show enough kindness, you know, if you reach your hand out to someone who's not asking for it, if you really reach someone's inner mind and show them, hey, it's okay to be a better person. Sometimes you can, you know. Sometimes they change. They're like, oh, this one person, you know, showed me all this, and I feel like I'm becoming better now, you know. Happens. You was born in the USA and moved to Denmark. Good stuff, man. Hopefully you're enjoying where you live. Hope so, you know. Alright, almost. We need 1,500, I think, right? Said. Keep going in there. 1,500, okay. 477 more wiring. And then we can build this freaking big ass building. I'm gonna build it off in the distance somewhere, I guess, for now. See, this is when the thing would be helpful, you know, being able to being able to freaking have better camera angles. But it's fine. There you go. Well, that's what the lock hologram, I guess, is for, but... Yeah, this is why we want... This is why you want to place some foundations and stuff. You need importing? Wait, why do you need to import stuff? Well, that's definitely not going to work there. I mean, this... Yeah. Man, I don't know where we're going to build this thing. Oh, there's a siren in the distance. Never mind the copies. Got a lot of stuff I gotta be researching too. I'm kind of just hanging at this point, just kind of whilst everything is crafting. So, can't really progress without the space engine, or the space elevator engine. I know how to speak. We got 3... Inflated pot. We can get more inventory if we wanted, but we also need that. I don't know. I gotta find out where these things are. Alien protein. Alien protein. What is that though? I don't know what that is. What is that? Alien DNA capsule. Steel beam. Oh, okay. Don't know what a steel beam is, or alien DNA, or even how you get it. Crash sites. Interesting. My brain would not comprehend this game. It's okay. It can be confusing. Like, you gotta make sure you think very carefully. Of course. I mean, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Okay. What brought you into the stream, by the way? Unless have you been on the streams before? I apologize if everybody's names are different now. YouTube, I don't know. They made it so like the YouTube tags now show. I'm used to the YouTube names. What's happening here? What? Hold up. Get out of here. That just had a rock in it. Okay. Lots of fuel. You just found your stream and decided to watch? Yeah, thanks, man. Big breach, big breach. We welcome everybody, so welcome your face. Hey, bud. Oh. Welcome yourself. And hope you enjoy your stay. We need to find all these other things. Like, I try and play lots of games, by the way, so it's like, you know, you won't, of course, only, well, right? You won't only be seeing this game, but this is the game I'm just kind of enjoying at the moment, so. Ow. Poison. Water. Under the sea. Take you from me. I don't know the words. Under the sea. Refreshing. Just trying to find more stuff to research, but I ain't finding nothing. It's one of those cosmic being things, looking things again. Don't want to go out too far, but... Alright. I'm just gonna check over here See what this is, and then we'll be off. What was that? Oh, leaf. How long are you planning on streaming for? What's this? Iron? Oh, okay. I don't know what other ores there are. I'm guessing it's only copper and iron, it looks like. I'm gonna be ending off soon, just because it's about 6 p.m. for me, so. And I do be getting hungry, so it'd be the din-din times, you know? Bauxite. Sure. If we don't have it, yeah. It's just infinite. Alright, well, that's there now, I guess. That's good. But I will be back either. Usually I only do one stream a day, but sometimes, you know, I have to use my tablet because I don't have a monitor that'll fit on my desk right now. But I let my tablet charge, and then by the time it's done charging, sometimes I'll do another stream of another game. But for the most part, I just stick to one stream a day. I don't want to, like, over push, I guess, with the content, you know? Stream for a few hours, have ourselves a good time, and call it a day, I guess. That's how I try and roll. Where? Oh, home is that way. Good thing I didn't go down there. You play Brawl Stars? The fighting game? The free-to-play fighting game? What Brawlhalla it's called? I mean, it's free to... I used to play it. I don't play it anymore, but... It was a fun game. Oh, he's still up there. Oh, hold up. Detour. Almost we're on the way. If we can get up there. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, is it? Oh, we need these guys. Need these things.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okie dokie, say we got our first metal. That's cool. We're gonna get you, you freaking douche. Come here. Can we... Wait a minute. Maybe. Mayhaps I'm an actual brainage of some kind, right? I do, yeah, no, I'm too big. You know, yeah. Now we can... We're coming for you. You ain't safe. Well, you are safe. We're not gonna harm you, but come for you. Fortunately, it snaps. That sucks. Careful. Yeah, okay. Careful. We're here, my dude. What's up? You chilling? You okay? You're gonna blow up blue power slug. I've collected you.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay. Power slug, eh? That sounds cool. But will it kill it if we use it as I don't want to kill the creature. We're not gonna do that. Now, what kind of monster do you think we are? I don't use living beings for my own benefit. Thank you very much. Douche. What's up, Fox? How you doing? So Fox, I'm sorry. I know I'm probably disappointing you. Make foundations, be organized. I'm relatively organized, like, you know. Got stuff over here, got stuff over there. You know? It's not like we're not organized. And I plan to make foundations, it's just I'm getting things automated first. So power slug. Research. Analysis of blue. Please choose a node in.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Okie dokes. As long as things work. Yeah, that was kind of my brain. Is like, you know, it looks awful and it's not 100% organized, but you know what? It works for now. So we're building up materials. I mean, the only materials we need is concrete and plates, but we're building it up. So sure, start research.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
I'm having a cookie. Don't mind me. That's why I'm muted.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry, was eating food. Eating me some cookies. Excuse me. What do you guys prefer, Chips Ahoy cookies or Oreos? There's also like 50,000 varieties of Chips Ahoy cookies, so there's that too. But it's fine. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, screw you. That wasn't infinite, frick. How much did we get? Not much. Oh well. That'll be up for another time. Why are we all pink? What's going on? 'Tis the season of love, I suppose. Alright, cool. We're feeling very lovey-dovey. Okay, anyway. They put some of this away. But holy crap. Box that used to produce alumina, which can be further refined, aluminum scrap, ingots, okay. Don't need that. That's fine. Okay. Let's throw this in here. Wood. 4 per thing, so we can make 8 more. Or 4 is 20, so 4 we can, you know, do math and get that. Probably should give a refill, shouldn't I? Yeah, roughly. Oh. Hey boy. We need a filter really badly. We have all these leaves, but I can't split them. Some of them will go in here, but the others won't. Damn it. Oh well. Whatever. It's fine. I could build this space. I'm trying to think. That's why I'm quiet. But as much as I want to, I don't think I'm building the space elevator in this episode. Definitely could if I just go retrieve the wiring, but the problem purely is there's no point in placing it down just to remove it again. So I think from this point on, the actual foundation and factories have to begin to be created. I think that's where we stand there. So you're gonna go to bed, so probably see you next stream. Alright, that's okay. I'm gonna be ending off myself. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. You have a good one. Oh, this is full? It's full. Same thing to everybody else, my friends. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy your day and all night. We don't need to automate rotors right now. Like, aside from assemblers, don't really need rotors at the moment. So next time is going to be purely like a designing stream and organization stream, I guess. So, oh boy. Gonna have to try and figure that out. Where is this? Conveyor. Well, at least we're having that autocraft automated there. Start the metal factory next. Later. No cap. Oh, hey. I don't know. Mark II is good. I mean, we have them on. They're all being automated. Could do Mark IIs. You lift. Definitely would help doing that. Because we do want to compress everything, we want to go up and not out. Especially with these freaking big rocks everywhere. So, gotta start doing that. Which is fine. Unfortunately, the miners cannot be moved. They have to stay where they are, which kind of sucks. Because that's where the spots are. Whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but next time we'll figure it out. That's problem for next time, thus. Where? There it is. I'm a freaking idiot. Don't mind me. Save. I am enjoying this game, despite, you know, not being completely organized, but it's okay. We're gonna get organized. It's gonna be great. It's gonna look pretty. It's gonna be functional. It's gonna be awesome. You know, it's gonna be great. Also, the machines, I just want to say, they remind me of Metal Gear Solid only because of the orange sort of foundation. Like, the machine design, kind of. I know these two different games, but mother-based stuff kind of reminds me, like, orange. You know, anyway. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day and all night. Hey, shout out to Fox, shout out to Ed, shout out to Wise Man, and shout out to Nick and Ghost for being here today. For anybody that's new, hey, make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends and your family. Become a member today if you want to support channel by other means, maybe. I don't know, it's up to you. Okay, cool, bye. Have a good one. Trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the month.